Hello, hello guys, how are you? I hope you didn't see my underwear. Happy Friday guys, Friday 13 May, happy birthday Taurus as well. We're going to check out the energy of the weekend warnings. Of course guys, don't forget to check the rest of the videos, the daily warnings. You have the daily warnings 13 May, what's going to bring for you as well. Tomorrow we are going to have the beautiful reading challenges that this eclipse in between 9th of 15 and 16 will bring. So tomorrow we are going to do that one day before. So let's try now as well guys. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe. Welcome to Tarot Questions during the live stream. If you have any time for having your question done during the live stream, it's the best offer ever because it's on total sale. It's instead of 25 1 minute chat is 8.88 as well. Instead of 150 it's again 25 5 tarot spreads. Let me share with the community. I'm going to tweet. Welcome to share with your community. Subscribe, hit the like, and put the alarm bell on your telephone notification. Wow. Dark reading. Horse tips. We're going to have all signs, guys. All 12 signs. As well, we can start after the payment donation are done. You can put your question. You guys, they can have opportunity for a free reading if they bring the second person. 1 plus 1 person will have one full free answer. Let me hashtag is still there. It is. Let me hashtag again. There's no instruction. Just about the sale prices. It's still description. Here it is. Let's see. The first one will be for Aries. Are we going to start with Taurus because it's a time for birthday of Taurus? Yes. Let's do the Taurus. What are the weekend warnings for Taurus? Wow. For some of you, there is a loyalty of their friends, deep soul conflict, or long-term friends. It could be childhood friends, friends that you didn't see for a long time as well. Let me see more. Is it rebirth of connection of many friends that you didn't hear from for such a long period? It seems like here it is. It's reconnection. They saw trust, loyalty. You can lean on them as well. They can connect you with a new social network. Be careful, Taurus. You could have a small shock, surprise, going out with the new person on a date. On the bottom was the lilies. It's a card of the new date. If you go out with the new people, it could happen something. Just watch out what you're talking. If that person is really pushing over the border on a first date, literally being annoying, literally for some of you, I see suddenly leaving the date, leaving appointment, leaving a meeting with the friends, with the family, as well leaving as well appointment, meeting, date with the new person. Second, let me see more. Let me see more for Taurus. Give me more warning, dating for Taurus. Wow. For some of you, here it is, you could feel literally neglected. There is some kind of injustice, and you could be surprised and shocked how people are treating you with this injustice. Is it some people forgot your birthday? Is it that some people were in the past time having some injustice and now they're suddenly remembering somehow to compensate something through the job connection? For some of you, you could have that connection for the work with the people that in the past time they're literally well, work abroad as well. It could be offer coming suddenly to you while you are gathering with these people. For some of you, just be careful because it could be a cultural difference, it could be a social status, it could be unrequired connection, like different caste, different education, and you could have a trouble. Let's say you're a lady, Taurus, and you want that ritual of dating, romantic style, good manners, but here it is. It seems like you are going to literally have misunderstanding through that injustice. Somebody is not treating you well, the gentleman manners. It could be as well a person from another country. It could be as well. It could be an excuse being from another country and when being rude. That's how I see it. It's not that I see it. I literally have experience writing about tips, dating tips, failures for dating in between different cultures. Wherever you are, it's always same thing. Eventually, it's always stick to the good manners. Everything starts from the house, from the family. It could be that you are born wherever you were born, whatever is your education, you had to be treated, and from the childhood, literally you have your parents should have told you that you should protect the girl on a date, whenever is this date, first or last date. It seems somebody's here angry for whatever is happening during the date. As well, for some of you, it could be a manifesting connection with the person that you didn't see for a long period. It could be Aries as well. Somebody who treated you, wow, 3 cards of 3 times 2. Somebody who in the past treated you well. Is it a person that has a wifey figure or putting you in a teamwork or literally meeting with a new partner of your ex? It's very funny. The one that you're risking, the one that they're brave, courageous, finally will get what they want. Very funny. Let's see the next one. That was Taurus. Good luck, Taurus. Happy birthday again. My time for lemonade. Next one is Aries. Back to Aries. And let's see. Aries. Warning for dates. Weekend dating warnings and tips for Aries. Some of you, here it is. If you have a nerve-wracking situation, are you getting annoyed with this playboy status? For some of you, you could be furious this weekend on a date. Here it is. Nerve-wracking situation. Are you nervous to regather as well? For some of you, Are you going to be caught if you're cheating? If you already have somebody back at home being a playboy, it seems like it's literally going to take you to a situation. I have finished this cycle with you and I'm going to divorce. Yes. If you're hiding the cheating, somebody could literally catch you over the internet. Seems so, reading your mails. It could be literally affair at the office. Wow. And everything is going literally. It could happen that this was affair abroad while you were traveling for business travel, far away from your location. You could be a boss of that person as well. Wow. It could happen that you would have fun on a business travel this weekend as well. Just be careful, because with whoever you live, at the end of the day, this person has a high intuition. This person will literally see through. 1 second. At the end of the day, there is a perfect match for you. If you're a fire element, you could meet another fire element, Aries. If this is your passion that I have with you in intimacy, and here it is. You're seen here. I'm having a fun. I'm playboy, but as well, I'm having the best ever match. Queen of Wands for a King of Wands. As well, for some of you, whoever going to catch that person being cheated, all right, whoever is having here the third party situation, there will be a divorce, coming to a liberation from that marriage, relocating, and somebody is finally free. Free for what? Free for realizing, free for travel, free for getting a person that you met over some travel, maybe in the past. If you're not traveling this weekend, maybe there was a person that you met through the work. It could be a work partner, it could be a colleague of you, it would be that you met them on a travel or living somewhere in a project far away from location of your family. Let's see more confirmation. What about dating this weekend for Aries? Give me more. Yes, it could be a happy weekend, a lot of appointments, but again, be careful, because you could having a fun, you could literally be caught in a third party situation from this literally friend, enemy, surrounding somebody, observing and telling to your partner as well. It could be that this is a very toxic partner of you that literally is waiting for you, like putting you literally trap, where you will be seen that they don't trust you. They're preparing that. Maybe they're preparing the person that's going literally to be seen with you. They could send some friend that you don't know about, literally paid somebody to track you. Yes, this is about a marriage person that's literally going to catch you. So be careful, because somebody already know that you're cheating. Don't play with the beasts. And with the snake, we said that from the previous deck. Again, a lot of fire elements. It could be that you're going to date somebody who is sign or sub-sign Leo as well. A lot of Leos here, in general, any fire energy. So next is Gemini. Let's see, Gemini. Weekend warnings for Gemini. Wow, for some of you, time for a passionate new date. It seems like it's turned to a passionate one night stand, romance, everything is there, a super funny person. It seems like this new person, whoever started on serious connection, secret relationship as well, could turn to secret relationship. Be careful, Gemini, could turn to disaster, that your family could fight about that, and literally you could have to leave the house. It could turn to a nerve-wracking situation, even life near-death situation. Be careful. And yes, is it time to get maturity, to live with that new person, to stop hiding the third party person? Because I see that you're interested with that affair, to have a long run relationship. Somebody fall in love, and it's time to open the book and tell to everybody what is the situation, and as well to upgrade the relationship with that affair, Gemini. Yes, it's super funny weekend. Everything's bright, you can enjoy sun, going somewhere daytime, lunch gathering or having a little bit of sun therapy. Wow, I see as well, be careful, like I said, somebody could let you go, leave you if they see you as a traitor this weekend. This could be a mother of the children, this could be a woman dedicated to you for such a long period as well. It could literally, I see that this person is not happy, they want to follow their own happiness somewhere else. This could be a part of your work, company, partner, staff working for you as well. Even they want their own freedom. They don't want to be treated as a friend, as an option. Literally, they literally going to be picky. See, Cancer, we can to the water. Here it is. Whatever connects to the sport activity on the water. And how I saw it, there are two cards. Do you see going over somewhere for a weekend with the boat, sailing activities? Sorry, guys, I'm mixing languages as well. Just be careful not to spend over money, because I see somebody is having illusion that he can spend more over the sea or buying the vehicle, transport or sailing boat more than you have money. You will be a subject of the gossip if really you represent yourself like really what is not in front of the others. If you try to have some negotiation to purchase this vehicle, seems like you don't have enough money and people are seeing through this. Again, Cancer and a water sign. I had literally today client discussion with one of the clients about he wanted to purchase sailing boat, but he doesn't have a license for sailing as well. He doesn't have enough money for a decent one. He doesn't like the one that he has minimum money as well, because arriving to me for appointment interview, this client was before just to visit and check some second-hand old sailing boat, and he was not happy about as well. I asked him because I literally saw just after a few minutes that this person is very irrational. I said, are you having a license for sailing? Have you ever been on sailing boat? As well, you're big, how you're going to enter this small vehicle, stay over. You plan to go around the island, but how you're going to stay around the islands as well with this capacity being so big in that small car as well. Like you couldn't stand being, let's say, on open sea for such a long period because it's so narrow for you, for you such big, like a teddy bear type of chumpy big man. And what he answered, literally everything that I said was the truth. Yes, I don't have a license for sailing. I'm just thinking I'm attractive to have, but first, dude, go and take a license, right? Then what are you going? If you don't, I can literally buy. Seems like you're these days attractive, going over the sea, purchasing ticket as well. You could literally purchase the vehicle, even if you are not having a license. Example from the life. So be realistic, because somehow you can jeopardize your financial situation as well. Seems like you don't have a school education for doing this. You could jeopardize the life of others as well. You could wreck the boat if you don't have a sailing experience. Somebody is going to tell you this truth as well, that somebody is immature as well. 1 second. You could think about person that on and off you had a relationship on and off. Seems like more physical or manipulative. And are you ready being this forgiving person to say yes to forgiving person? Because I see that here it is, that person who wants to apologize, you always say yes to them. This is forgiving Queen of Cup, but she always get, instead of a King of Cup, she get a Page of Cup. You shouldn't do this time. You should literally say no. Whoever was before, forgiving. That's your crossroad. For some of you, changing the house, relocating, and divorcing. You're manifesting your freedom, and eventually, I think Ace of Cup in this case is loving yourself. For few of you, you are literally going to restart connection with a new possibility in love. It was like a pure strategy. There was a person that you were putting by side. It could be around you, part of the teamwork, somebody who was around you. And Six of Wands, you're going to reconnect with that person this time, really, because this is a serious offer. And I see serious offer. For some of you, it could be a future marriage material. It could build up the family. Empress is sometimes a fertility card, guys. Don't forget. Yes, I saw that. Maybe you have to push the marriage material proposal because you're getting a pregnant news, baby boo news. Think about this, Cancer. Yes, you're manifesting. For some of you, being a parent. Good luck. That's weekend warning for Cancer. Let's see next. Who is the next? How are you, Scorpios? Scorpios, this weekend, wow, nerve-wracking situation. If you go out with the person that is a foreigner, you could have a nerve-wracking situation showing up as King of Pentacle. Is it a problem because you nerve-wracking situation because you don't behave as a gentleman? Seems so. That's why you could have a Tower moment, and literally they could surprise you leaving the date. Be careful. I think to establish the connection, you have to understand, to have a successful date online or whatever is it, your sister, your mother recommend, or online dating. Literally, to have a successful dating, you literally need to be a gentleman. Everything is about manners at the end of the day, Scorpio. Tell me more about Scorpio dating. Yes, for some of you, we are going out of the house after a long period of not dating. You're questioning it's a nerve-wracking situation because you're questioning if this person is honest. Do they really exist? Hey, go first on a date, then make a panic. Definitely, whoever you question, you will get a confrontation with them because they won't like your ironic attitude. There will be a Tower moment. 2 times we have a Tower moment. They could leave you publicly. They could have a scandal with you. Literally, so watch your language and your energy. Don't be ironic because it will take you nowhere, Scorpio. Let's see. Next one, it's Leo. Leos. Let's see. Leos, weekend warnings for Leos. Wow, weekend warnings for Leos. Wow, Ace of Wands and 4 Wands. For some of you, regathering, reconnecting with the person that is a deep soul contract. For some of you, preparing the wedding. Wow, proposing as well. That's what I heard. For some of you, like it's a rehearsal. You had to. For some of you, this will be more. This was like a second wedding, second fiance, and it seems like you're a little bit nervous. Are you questioning, should you be happy? Should you really leave? Are you having quality to really be flexible and leave, or you are so strict and you cannot live with anybody? It seems like I want my freedom, I changed my mind, and this is not the first time. I love myself. I don't want to sacrifice my life for this marriage. Give me more for Leo. For some of you, it could be a member of your family quitting from some marriage proposal. Wow, it seems like a fantasy. For some of you, it could be as well fantasy about having extra money and literally all the time hiding what is a real status. Do you need a maturity? Is there a new person that will literally have enough respect, or you show enough respect and interest for them? and that new person to time showing new person will be the right option for you, because it seems like there are people around you option, but like you seem egocentric and flexible, Leo. You need to be back in balance. This person that is egocentric and unflexible will always be alone, enjoying freedom. Yes, because you're over bitchy and unflexible, and house is empty because of that. And marriage is somehow always going back to the marriage to save the money, to restart the connection. Yes, that's what the egocentric people want and the stingy one. They're afraid paying the bills, being away. Yes, paying the bills, red card, small. I'm afraid on the long run. Who is going to pay on the long run or life for the small children? I'm afraid will I build again house like I done this in before. As well, it could be one of your child having this nerve-wracking situation that they're literally here. This ring is passing. Romance with the ring proposal was already done, but seems like somebody running away, making a passionate decision. Wow. Do you see, guys? Somebody who is could be your child, Six of Cup, or family member having a passionate decision suddenly in a breaking situation to literally postpone the things. Postpone seems like happening more than once as well for some of you. This could be a person that is going to leave literally if she was already having engagement now for a marriage. That's like a second ceremony that is going literally to sabotage it. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, how are you? Sagittarius. Sagittarius, how are you? Sagittarius. Sagittarius, how are you? Weekend warnings. Wow, you could be a target of the gossip. Be careful. Whatever you start to risk, because of this gossip, you could literally lose the relationship for some of you. And be careful with this divorce or leaving the house. You will have a loss of finance as well. This, whatever you put you in this conflict, through that breakup, divorce, literally will go on your account of your finance. So be careful what you are talking, doing, or cheating, lying, because somebody could, this could happen under the rooftop as well. If this is coming like this, it could be you had to leave the house and being homeless as well. Wow, because somebody put you in a third party situation. You're not anymore important. You're not allowed to stay anymore in this house. Wow. The person could be in a long run relationship that is finishing right now. For some of you, it's a funny situation because I'm opening the weekend dating news, but for some of you, you're getting the family news. Opposite, divorces instead of dating. Yes, for some of you, you were under the, literally under the victim of the family or children, and this being as well jobless for some of you, and you're releasing this burden. Did you find a job? It seems like it's the right time. I'm going to release and change this status. And whoever promised or broken the promises, literally because of this financial codependency, finishing cycle. Wow, I'm ready to go, relocate, travel. Let's see, give me more, give me more. Wow, weekend warning again. Somebody is having financial loss because of the house. You could as well be careful if you're buying house. It could be really reckless that you have an extra expense. For some of you, you could stay at the home having to pay an extra bill or some accident in the house, like house workers that you had to pay this weekend. Things like seems so while you're away, this disaster could happen. But again, there is solution for everything. For some of you, it's coming a childhood friends or a cousin of your family. Interesting. It could save you even the friend of your child from this disaster. Disaster was already there, but somebody, you need somebody who's going to fix everything after. For some of you, this will be fixed before even you return home from your cousin or beloved one. So cool. Aquarius is next. Let's see dating warnings for Aquarius. For some of you, like I said, I'm again going to repeat, Sagittarius, while you are somewhere away in the dating, literally you could be called from house workers. There's something happened in the house, very funny. Aquarius, warning, yes, tower moment about loyalty of partner. For some of you, going out with the people that you don't trust. Definitely, it could be as well be feeling doomed, like under the evil spell, and as well dating the people who are financially lost or cheap. Give me more about dating. One is about dating. Purpose. Wow, for some of you, here it is. Are you undecided? What do you want? But as well, you're physically attracted to somebody secretly. It's a secret crush, but you're not expressing this. For some of you, it could be your child not expressing, grandchild not expressing what's happening, but having a leap of faith with somebody else. As well, they could hide a pregnancy, and as well checking, testing, are they happy with that person, or better I be a single mom, or in my mama I can survive, I have financial resources, and I can leave this traitor, and I can do things on my own. It's a right decision. Whoever didn't sign the paper, it's on him, it's not on me, and I can take care alone of this child, and I can walk away as well with the Six of Swords, explaining Six of Cups. For some of you, you could be so weak that you always go under the skin to your children after your wife has literally talked about being overprotected and frightened what will happen. I heard as well some of the mothers are screaming to a daughter that she could get pregnant and they shouldn't be somewhere, while you're trying to balance and protect the child as well, settle the mother. Yes, for some of you, there are false friends or dominant partners back at home, and here it is. Is it somebody who is a family member hiding something, and you're going to get the message, the news, and as well you agreed with this, that is happening, even if this person having a financial loss or staying alone, being a single parent. It seems whatever is for other disaster or for your partner, it seems like you're finding a blessing with a new family member. For some of you, this won't be even wedding, just being a single mother. Through that injustice, somebody will going to be happy. At the end of the day, whenever the children they come in the family, they're blessing, even if it's from hard time and in the poverty, or being a single parent and poverty together. Worse. Good luck to you, Pisces. Weekend warnings, dating, or family fights. Somebody who is apologetic but nobody trusts them. It's a trust issue. Is it safe? Whoever wants to restart connection in the family, you don't want to be hurted again. Let's see. Give me more for Pisces. Are you trying to restart connection with the family member as well? But are you not showing enough that love or purity in your apology, in your restarted connection, Pisces? Yes, it seems like somebody's faking here, and that's what is this fake apology or reconnection. Is that you, Pisces? I mean, it's water card. Is that literally you're avoiding to talk, to avoid another conflict with your family, because there was some conflict behind the scene. As well, for some of you, there is a situation with the third party and you're not happy, and you're hiding that your partner is somewhere else. It's a nerve-wracking situation. Start, we have another 10. Wow, all 10s here. There is a time for new love. I do believe for some of you, Pisces, it's time to finish and close the chapter, because your partner is having a new love. Give me more for Pisces. Give me warning dating for Pisces. Wow, somebody is tired of other person being cheating, and here it is. Are you the one asking for truth? not believing who is returning back home. It's enough. You want a serious offer. You don't trust anyone. This Page of Cups. It's enough of devilish energy, and literally it's right decision to leave even if you're homeless or jobless. It's most important to have peace of mind. Pisces, Capricorn. Let's see, Capricorn. Capricorn, how are you, Capricorns? Wow, dating Aries, Capricorn as well. It could be so clear that when you go on the date and you see this person so selfish, it seems nerve-wracking situation that will turn to a striking, shocking injustice. Wow, this could be a lover as well. You could be seen with ex-lovers somewhere in a public place. Why are you dating? Why are you in some kind of nervous situation, nerve-wracking situation? It seems like, I must say, that people are observing you. It could happen on a travel, and here it is. For some of you, it's reconnection. Somebody who is observing you, this is the ex-lover, wants to return to reconnect after a long period of injustice. These are all cards 666, and then we have a lot of 9, almost to the end. Finish the cycle for this happiness. Somebody needs to reconnect and drop from being egocentric. Wow. For some of you, you're going to meet a person that seems passionate on the first start. It could be Aries energy, but as well seems like they're twin flame. Everything they're going to settle in future on a long run with you. Yes, it's safe to love. Are you recognizing this person from previous lives? Seems so. Are you having a baby news? Without safetyness, without protection? Seems so as well. Here it is. For some of you, there are the baby news. Baby news that they turn to disaster, the rest of the family. Be careful, Capricorn. Yes. For some of you, have disaster, Capricorn, news about your children. Libra is here. How are you, Libras? Weekend warning. Weekend dating warnings. Wow. You don't trust this fishy offer because somebody before stealing. This is a person who has stolen from you not just once. It's happening again. There is a reason for literary fight, finishing the cycle. These are all cards again of 10. It's a crossroad. You are at the finishing cycle with this person. Who I want to reconcile is that literally you don't trust them enough. Yes, as well it could be you feel like you're doomed because you're going with the people, like you're going this weekend 3 times and all 3 dates are disaster. Think about this. Yes, it seems like you're undecided and picky over the internet, going on a double date or going 2 times per day with somebody, having other options, but as well nobody's right. It's like strategy of sabotaging you and not keeping your heart broken like happened in the past time. But here it is. One of the options, the last option, I heard the last option will be manifesting. They're literally like pure addiction driven manipulation, like devilish energy, that you think it will be marriage material. For some of you, going restarting for a second time with the person who walked away or who was on a long distance. Yes, you're given the chance. You're going to be forgiving whoever was before team for gossip. It seems like this person returning to you, and this time you are the right one. That's why you believe. That's why you always waiting for that person. Yes, you can take that risk. For some of you, preparation for wedding. For some of you, it's knocking at your door of the house or moving in with that partner. New partner, like a Las Vegas love. Everything we done one day. We met, we dated, we start to live, even marrying. At the end of the day, Virgo is next, the last one. Dating warnings for Virgo. Dating warnings for Virgo. For some of you, be careful. There is a possible dangerous person that you're going to date. It could happen person with lies, somebody who wants to fix something. This is the third party situation. That's what they're lying. They're returning, but as well they're going to leave you again, living on the cold, or as well for some of you you're going on a date with a married person, or a person that has a children and running away, finding out that truth. Nobody told you that it's a parent and you have some problem with that. I see somebody walking away, rejecting somebody who was hiding being a father or mother. Give me more dating warnings this weekend for my last Virgo. Wow, abundance. For some of you, trying to restart connection. Are you happy days, happy weekend, restarting, reconnecting with somebody that you fight in the past time? It seems whatever was disaster, you're questioning, is that just being diplomatic at this hour under the rooftop? It's important to save, but as well, there's a nerve-wracking situation about your child or somebody who is a long-term friend, guest in the house. You want to save, you're always thinking of not losing the money. Here it is. That's a Virgo spirit. What is my foxy card here? Am I going to leave them on the cold? Am I going to go out from the date, not paying the bill? Somebody's here, Tinder swindler. Yes, that's what I see as well. For some of you girls, here it is, somebody undecided, leaving the table and not having even the end of the date, like running away, being not even having apology. That was Virgo. It was very dramatical warnings for this weekend, 13 to 16 May, guys. Warning for all zodiac signs. Again, guys, don't forget, Sunday evening we have an eclipse, so that's why this drama is coming in sudden decisions. So be kind to each other, even when you want to break up with somebody, and ask them as well to be kind with you and respectable. Keep your distance from with your values. They drop the line over something that is not a good manner on a date. Of course, you step out and tell them, or just run away. Very simple. Follow your intuition, guys. Always follow your intuition, because whoever is a trickster, whoever is that devilish energy, just be brave enough to leave. There is something that they were hiding. Guys, this was everything for today. Happy Friday 13. Enjoy this weekend, Friday evening. Good night, Asia, as well. Good evening in America, and have a nice Friday evening out. Welcome to Tarot Question during the weekend. Still open for reading. Follow first the PayPal link and then ask your question under any of the video and in the PayPal link, of course. Welcome. And put a alert bell when you subscribe to see next time when I'm in the system. Few times per day we have a live stream. So welcome to join next thing. Kisses to all. And take care and pray not to be a war.